So Michael Green, or Kid Behind the Camera, was arrested on April 3rd of 2025 for acts of DV against his wife, Bridget West. Claims that he hit her twice and chased her around, continuing to hit her. And this comes as a big shock to nobody realistically. I mean, the family over time portrayed multiple acts of violence against each other, even though it was scripted. And back in the day when you couldn't really tell what was fake and what was not, like for example, I could bring up the McJuggernuggets, for example. McJuggernuggets was, the psycho kid who broke his Xbox, and he had a psycho dad, and he had the whole series, and that turned out to be a some sort of like script that he was acting, because he came from like film school and things like that. So Michael, or Kid Behind the Camera, was in on the same type of thing. Angry Grandpa was, you see a lot of memes nowadays, like, the hair, and Angry Grandpa was I could say that I truly believe that it was actually real, and I guess it did stem from some sort of reality of them growing up. Going back to when Michael told his life story, he was abused his whole life and by his mom and dad. So it's unfortunate to see this. They have 2 kids together, and it's just not right. It's something that everyone knew was coming eventually, but it's just not like this. And the fact that he still has a platform where he easily gets $100,000 a year is just not right. So the 911 audio was leaked. I'm not gonna play it here because it's actually something that is very hard to listen to. Hearing Bridget like scream, and I'm not gonna put it here. It's gonna be down in the description if you really want to hear it, but I'm just not gonna play it right here. It's just not right. Now, Michael did tell the cops to arrest him, mostly because I feel like he knew this was gonna come out and it would make him look good. Over time, like I've seen Kid Behind the Camera drama, a lot of it, and it was all felt like it was fake at some point, but this coming out really does feel real. It's funny to me because people do anything nowadays to stay relevant, and I would have imagined that they would do something like this to get their name back out there. And I don't know if you would want to be portrayed like this. Nobody wants to be portrayed like this. But hey, people say no publicity is bad publicity, but I don't know about this. Now, some fans are divided about this. Some of them defend him, and some of them don't. I mean, these actions are not really something that you can defend, whether he was going through depression or whatever it is. Like, people really learned empathy, but I don't see how you can defend these actions realistically. He's a grown man with children, and it just does not feel like something you could defend. Now, Michael, our Kid Behind the Camera, is in this podcast called LolCow Live. Now, this is the definition of a LolCow, and it's someone who is milked for laughs and giggles. Now, I could name a couple of LolCows, Boogie 2988 and Nova, for example. That would give you a more clear example of why people laugh at them and why people milk them for views, basically. Creators are silent about this. Creators that are very close to him, known Keemstar and Boogie 2988, and it just seems like if you ignore this drama for long enough, it's probably gonna go away. I'm gonna forget about this tomorrow. So realistically, I don't blame them. It's something that leaves as quickly as it came. So by tomorrow, there's gonna be some new drama, and people are gonna forget about it. Not for Michael and Bridget, obviously, but mostly everybody's gonna forget about it. Now, he's done this before, right? Where he has a history of clickbaiting and farming views and creating fake drama, mostly to stay relevant. I already touched upon this like a little bit earlier, but now a lot of creators do it nowadays. Looking at his channel recently, it's mostly just clickbait and things for views, like teasing a baby or oh, I hit her, or I mean, realistically, it's all clickbait. After Angry Grandpa passed away, I honestly stopped watching, and I never really kept up with them as much. I just heard drama every now and then, which would bring their name into the spotlight. But it's sad to see that Angry Grandpa's legacy, as stupid as that sounds, is being portrayed like this. I mean, he wasn't the best person, I think. I'm not gonna sit here and defame somebody that can't even defend themselves right now. No. And I think the court case was filed on July 2025. And let's see, big consequences are coming soon. And hopefully he's held accountable for his actions and he's not let go scot-free, which he probably won't be. Yeah. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think down in the description and subscribe so I can make some money on Even Ass Mustache.
Oh my god, I love life. Let's go ride our bikes outside in the sunshine. Run wild summertime and high fives.